given me this map, and there is a map of what to do and what not to do. And he's guided me on both.
Miley Cyrus is getting candid about her relationship with dad, Billy Ray Cyrus. During the June 12th episode of My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman, the Grammy winner opens up about her complicated dynamic with country singer father, Billy Ray.
I'm grateful for, first, his genes. My dad has great hair, and I got that. But he has a relationship and a foot on the ground to like the real and to nature, and he always did, even when he was super famous. I'm grateful for being able to watch him ahead of me. He's almost like given me this map, and there is a map of what to do and what not to do, and he's guided me on both.
Billy Ray and Tish Cyrus, who were married for nearly 30 years before officially filing for divorce in April 2022, share Miley, as well as 37-year-old daughter Brandy Cyrus, 34-year-old son Trace Cyrus, 30-year-old son Brayson Cyrus, and 24-year-old daughter Noah Cyrus. And while it was Billy Ray who starred alongside Miley in her hit Disney Channel series Hannah Montana, the 31-year-old notes that it was her mother who actually played a more significant role in her upbringing.
They're different. They can't be weighed on the same scale. So I think a lot of his perspective on reality and on life I've inherited from him more so than the way that I was raised, which really my mom raised me.
However, the Flower singer acknowledges that her parents' own childhoods likely had an impact on how they raised her and her siblings, explaining that while her mom grew up in a loving home, her dad did not.
My dad had a pretty rough childhood, and my childhood really, we can go and we can talk about the hard times or the struggles, turning in my homework and learning my lines was tough, but I had food, I had love, I grew up in a beautiful big house, and my dad didn't have that. And so I have a lot of empathy and compassion for his childhood, which obviously developed to create the man that he is now, that I have a lot of love for.
And Miley doesn't deny that she's inherited some negative traits from her father.
I have a terrible memory because I also inherited the narcissism from my father, that I don't know anything about my siblings except for the part that I was doing.
The singer's rare comments about her parents come amid a changing family dynamic that has been heavily publicized. Shortly after her parents' divorce, a source close to Miley told E! News that the separation had put a, quote, strain on her relationship with her father. The insider also added that Miley didn't have a relationship with her father's then wife, Fire Rose. Last month, the 62-year-old filed for divorce from Fire Rose after 7 months of marriage, citing irreconcilable differences and inappropriate marital conduct as the reason for the split. And it appears Billy Ray is now trying to patch things up with his daughter, posting a sweet message to Miley on his Instagram June 7th, along with a throwback photo of her as a young child. The Achy Breaky Heart singer wrote, "I'm incredibly proud of her. She's a survivor and a true artist."